Hey guys, Dan here today with a new video for you, and it's the first of hopefully many about The Sims Mobile. So this game is still coming soon because it's only soft launched in a few various countries, but because of that I wanted to be able to share what is going on in the game because I've been posting a lot on Twitter about it and a lot on beyondsims.com. And I want you to be able to see how cool this game is because I have been having so much fun with it and I have been losing so much time to this game. It's crazy because I never thought I would invest so much time in a mobile game until now. So this is essentially, I guess, kind of a let's play and overview series of The Sims Mobile, really, to kind of show you everything that you can do in the game, how much it's changed. If you saw it when it first got soft launched in Brazil in May, it has changed a lot since then. So if you didn't like it then from what you saw, definitely check it now because the game is honestly so much different. So this early build has been provided to me by EA via their Game Changers program. So it is still early, you may see bugs, it's not out worldwide yet, at least at the point of recording this. So what I've kind of planned to do is just kind of take you through regular updates of what I'm doing in my game. I'm going to have a little play, maybe complete some events, and you know, kind of just show you what's cracking really. So you can kind of see my house here that I've been working on. Compared to when I did an update overview the other day, it has changed quite a bit since then. You can see here we've got the main living room, which is a little better than it was. It's quite modern, wooden flooring, nice coloured furniture. We've got our toddler, what's her name? I can't remember her name. I'm such a bad parent. I can't remember her name. We'll check that in a moment. We've got a nice modern bedroom here, which I've built from some of the predefined room layouts that is in the game. So I guess a bit comparable to stylized rooms in The Sims 4. You can actually go into collections as shown here, and in there it gives you like inspiration of how your room could look. So I've basically tried to imitate that, and I bought everything from that category. We've got a kitchen here, quite a narrow one with some decorative items about. A new bedroom there for toddlers and children, and kind of like a hobby room as well with the writing, guitar, and then as well we've just got a treadmill in there as well for if my Sims feel like they need to exercise. So that's all good fun. So let me first of all go, and our toddler's just strutting about the place all by herself. She has no worries in life. I'm going to first of all go and find our Sims. So let's first of all travel on Downtown, which is one of the areas you can unlock at level 15. And I did record a lot of footage of this once upon a time at Gamescom, but I never actually got around to releasing the footage for it because the game has changed so much. It was really pointless me putting that content online because it was outdated. But this downtown area is really cool, and you can unlock so many awesome places here. So this is the business career here, and we're going through one of the stories at the moment that are in the game. So as you work through different careers, different friendships, it kind of tells like a story, which is really cool, and really like kind of motivates you to go through it. And in the latest update they're a lot easier to access than they used to. So this is the downtown area. So you can see here we have got the business building here as well. I believe this is the civic centre for like a politics career. We've got the nightclub where you can be a DJ, but we currently don't have access to these places yet, so you can't see inside them. I may dig out some older footage I have, because I do have old footage of them, just so you can kind of see what they look like a little bit, but again it's all changed since then. So this is my self-sim at the moment who's in the business career, and he has just completed his shift there. And in the past, you, at least up until the latest version that's just come out, you had to complete every career event yourself, whereas now you can send your sim to do any event and they will complete it for you, but they'll complete it a lot faster if you help them out with it. So really good, so you can make a lot more progress than you used to. I need to spice it up. This room's a little bit sparse at the moment, but we'll let him just stay there and do his thing. We'll see how Karina's doing. So she's working at the fashion career here, and she's currently doing a long shift at the moment. So I'm going to help her out just a little bit, just so she can continue it. They've also recently just changed how the inside of all these buildings look, and they look so much more colourful and more vibrant than before. I love how the fashion career looks. You can see she's become, the way jobs work essentially is you can complete these tasks, and as she becomes more confident, you can attempt to risk doing a particular thing. It costs more energy, but if it's successful, you get a lot more stars out of it. So, for example, it zooms in and it lets you see whether she completes it. And on this time, she actually did it. So there's also times where they go horribly wrong and that doesn't happen. But it is quite cool. We may get an example of that now. If I go in here, does very dramatic camera angles. Oh, she must know she's on camera. She's doing a good job today. She's never done that good of a job. Normally she fails at everything she tries to do, bless her. But you can see, because I'm helping out, it's speeding up this career event from the 5 hours it was when we first started. But obviously it does use up our energy, where you get 30 energy points, which you can recharge by going to sleep in it. It takes a couple of seconds. You can have a shower, use a toilet, all those sort of things. So it is quite easy to get a really long play session out of this, which is what I've always been really surprised with, because I find with most mobile games, you normally, play for a little bit and then you kind of can't really do much for a couple of hours, whereas Sims Mobile, I have genuinely sat here for over an hour having a really solid play session. So considering it's a mobile game, I think that's really, really cool. It's so rare to be able to get something like that. And it probably sounds like I'm just singing the praises of The Sims Mobile, but these are my genuine opinions just based on how the game is. And again here, you can see another sim here. I can't remember their names. What's his name? Dwight. He's just here doing the in the restaurant career. So you can see we've got different sims here, and he can go in and help out. He can make different food. He can go and interact with them at the tables. So we've got some really cool jobs in here actually, and it would be nice to see things like this in The Sims 4. And there is the hospital career as well, but none of my sims are currently doing that. I did have my self-sim at the Barista Career down in the Parkside venue, which is where Izzy Fabulous is, so definitely check out my update video if you haven't seen that yet, where you can see what happens in there. But I managed to complete that career. It's kind of like the starting career in the game, to be perfectly honest. But I'll bring my self-sim back home here, and so he's all settled in, and for some reason the Grim Reaper's always lingering outside of my house, and I genuinely have no idea why he is doing that. But I'm just gonna let him chill there and do his own thing. So we will let him make a friendly introduction to whoever this sim is here. If they have a blue plumb bob above the head, it means they're some random player's sim, so it makes it a bit more of like an online experience, I guess, with things like that, which is pretty cool. And with them as well, we can also start our own little events and begin telling a story once they start to get to know each other, so you can have all sorts of different friend events, and you can reap the rewards, so it's always good fun. Why is our toddler thinking of fire? Are you an arsonist? That is the word I think I'm looking for, isn't it? Where you like burn the place to the ground. I really hope our toddler's not going to burn this place down or something, because that would be crazy. Devil toddler. So you can see there we did another confident action where he went in and did a really cool handshake. I'm really bad with handshakes. Sometimes people at work will come over and do like a weird like handshake or something. I always mess it up. I always get it wrong. I'll go for like a normal handshake, and then they'll lift the hand up, and oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. So going back to the stories, a new one here that I can do. I've really enjoyed getting to know you. Do you want to hang out soon? So I can choose which story I would like to do with this sim. I don't know which one to do here. I might do Sports Buddy. Sounds a bit too much artistic. Two friends resonate over a love of music. Fantastic. So that means that she is a Shania Twain fan, and we're going to get on fantastically. What's it you're listening to? It's a new track from Grandma's Basement. Ever heard of them? I've been listening to Grandma's... Oh my gosh. Grandma's Basement. Brilliant. What a name. So as you do things like this, you can then reap rewards and complete these quests as well. So they try and encourage you to do these things basically, and it helps you complete your to-do list. So that lets you get sim cash, lets you get simoleons, and it really helps you just basically get more money to be able to just spend on all sorts of crap in the house. Speaking of that, from the business career, we have also unlocked a beverage shelf for our sims, which I'm going to pop somewhere in the house. I'm not sure where it would look good, to be perfectly honest. I'll pop it there, why not? We'll put it above this. Oh no, it kind of doesn't look right there, does it? We'll pop it in the kitchen here. I don't know, it doesn't look right there either. Where do I pop it? Maybe over here. Nope. Nope. Too many things on the wall? Yeah. Got too many windows everywhere. I think it's going to have to be in the kitchen, to be honest. Yeah, it's just going to... Yeah, that'll do. What other colours have we got? Red, green... Oh, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? But then the red goes with the red mix that we've got, but I'm going to try and keep it a bit more normal. Fab. So you can put career items inside your house. And they have some interactions that you can have with them, so you just grab a refreshment. And that's also upgraded my... Basically, it's kind of like makes it a bit more competitive. So you can see here, my friend Rachy Bop, she here has got trend-setting go-getter place, whereas I'm on stylishly savvy. So I'm always trying to stay ahead a little bit if I can. But it just makes it a little bit competitive, which is always good fun. Requires toddler. I think it's because I'm not the toddler's parent. She's thinking of poo now. Who knows what she's up to. What's her name? Shanice. Shanice. There we go. That's the name of this kid. There you go. Now you know. I know it was all on your minds. But you can kind of see here that I'm quite impressed with the house that I've managed to make so far. If you watched the recent update video I did, back then it was just kind of a small kitchen. I did the living room a bit and also the bedroom. But now I'm gradually starting to branch on more as I've unlocked more rooms. Ideally, I'd like to have another room like a hallway which connects everything together. But I'm sure we'll get to that one day. But I really want to spice it up because I'm not too keen on how the kitchen looks. I think the hobby room looks disgusting, but I am happy so far with the like TV and stuff that I have and all of that, because I can't get a bigger TV yet. I don't believe I've hit the right level to be able to get it. I don't think. Let me have a look. So you can see you can also unlock things early with Sim Cash if you really wanted to. But that's purely like, it's not a thing where you have to unlock it to be able to progress. It purely is like cosmetic things and stuff, so that's always nice. That was one thing I've always been very vocal about with this game, is I would never like it to be seen in that way where you have to pay that. That's one thing I despise about mobile games, so it's nice to see that that's not the case here, so that's always good. So he's having a good time with the toddler. That's great. They're taking care of each other. And we've got our story here. We've got the work story we've been working with. And then we've also got our sim here. It's all going well. I'm going to leave him to do an event with her, which will be completed in 4 hours' time. He'll go around the house. They'll go around doing things together. And I'm going to leave... at least he's at the house to look after the toddler, and I'm going to let Karina continue doing her thing. But you can see there was a blue plum bob very briefly over this sim, and we can give them a sticker to kind of like just share that. So I'm going to send a cool sticker to that sim. There's a sim here. I'll put silly. So you got some really cool freezer bunnies, and it makes the Sims 2 noises as well. And they'll get told what stickers their sim has received. And there's also a really cool event going on. What's going on out here? This isn't normally here, you see, so, I'll have to check that out another time, in another video. This looks really cool. It's like a rummage sale or something, maybe? I'll have to check it out. That looks really cool. But this downtown area, I love how it looks. It's just so cool. There's just so much effort put into this game. So, I'm going to wrap up this episode of our exploration into The Sims Mobile here. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and definitely we're going to, if you liked it, we'll definitely do more episodes like this, just like updates of how my Sims are doing. We'll do a few career events with them, and just keep progressing them so you can really see what's happening. It's very hard to do a let's play of this because I'm obviously playing it in my free time, so I can't just keep recording everything I do, so I think this will be the way that I approach it. As well, be sure to head to my website where I always post the latest news and reviews for things at beyondsims.com, because I've got a brand new Sims Mobile page on there. It's been completely revamped and has everything you need to know, and it looks really nice, if I do say so myself. So definitely go and check that out. Go to beyondsims.com, click on the Sims Mobile, and let me know what you think. So I will leave you there, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this look. Any questions about The Sims Mobile, let me know. And also be sure to check out my Twitter, where I am posting puzzle pieces along with other Simmers to put together an image all about The Sims Mobile. So go and check that out. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.